Hi guys, it's Deb here and I have got a 12 by 12 layout. Not my usual size, but I wanted to put 4 photos on this layout, and I grabbed all the cream, the black and with the touches of gold paper from the kit because I thought they worked quite perfect with these graduation photos of my daughter in kindy. So that light craft cardstock is actually from my stash. I originally pulled out some white from my stash, but I found with the cream tones of these papers that the light craft worked a lot better. And now I'm just going to cut some rectangles from this pattern paper and I will make them into banners as they will be going across that top of that 12 by 12 page as a banner hanging from some string. So the black and white twine is from my stash. I do believe we got some a few kits ago. If you've still got some of that left, you could easily use that. And I did want to use this black and gold tassel because I thought it was quite fitting for a graduation layout. And I'm just going to make my little rectangles here into banners, and all I do is fold the paper in half down one end and just make a cut on a diagonal across, and then you get kind of even banners. And I do want the banners to be different sizes going across too, so I will trim a few up to make some shorter and leave some longer. So to attach my twine, I am just going to use my tiny attacher and staple it on either side. I want it kind of drooping a bit, if you get what I mean. I'm just getting my ruler out because I want the staple to roughly be in the same place, and just so it's got a slight kind of dip in that twine. So, and just trimming the twine, and I do believe I put 2 staples on either side. So now I'm just adhering my pictures to the banners, and I don't want them all centered in on the banner itself. So some I do put slightly off to the side, and that second picture from the right, if I can get my right and left right, the second picture from the right is of her actually dabbing. So her face is all covered up and all you can see is her little hands there. And I'm just going to grab some paper clips from the kits. I mix all my kits together, so I couldn't tell you which ones I think we got some paper clips in 2 kits this month. Everything goes, all my embellishments, excuse me, go into one kind of container. So now I'm just getting the placement of where I want the banners to kind of hang and putting some adhesive behind each one so they stay put. So now I'm just working on some embellishments to go in the bottom right corner here and on that left photo, and I just grabbed some of that cream trim and some gold cardstock from my stash. Now I wanted to use one of these for the title, and I was so happy when I found that word shine. I thought it was just perfect for this layout. And I do bring in some of the black and cream, excuse me, pattern paper to put down here for my title to lay on. I wanted to bring some of that black and cream down to the bottom of the layout as well. And I do make a banner out of it, and I believe I cut the gold cardstock at an angle. So I kind of fuss around for quite a bit before I commit to anything, just to see if I want to add any more or if there's something I'd like to change, and just having fun really. So I decided I'm going to commit to this, and I'm going to start sticking things down, and I just use my adhesive, my roller adhesive, just to stick down the paper elements, and I do use my glossy accents for the trim, and then when I put the title on top I do use my tiny attacher to put through that acetate and the layers underneath, and that way it will not move. Now I've got that little cluster of trim and gold cardstock under the left photo, and I'm going to stick down these wood veneer words and the gold foiled heart, and I do play around with that tassel and try different places, and seeing it down the bottom there, I think I might put it back down there. I really like it there. And these little tiny alphas that were in the kit were perfect to make a tiny little subtitle under the word shine, and I just put class of 2016 on there. And you can see I moved the tassel up onto that banner. I think I might put it back down to the bottom. I really like it down there. And now I'm just getting ready to stick down my little subtitle there, and I'm just using my glossy accents because of the trim that'll be under it. I want to make sure that it sticks and stays there. And these pattern papers that were in the kit were just perfect for this graduation. I could see New Year's Eve layouts using this cream black and touch of gold. It's just the perfect combo of colors for them kinds of layouts. So now I'm going to play with some sequins, and I am going to use the ones that came in the kit, the black ones, because I love the variety of sizes that we got. I also pull in some gold sequins from my stash. You might notice up near the left photo there's like a little shaker embellishment sequin little baggy thing. I made a banner up, and I thought I was going to put a couple across the layout, but I didn't end up liking the way it looked. So that actually gets moved from the layout. And these tiny word stickers we got in last month's kit, I thought they were perfect for this layout. They had the same kind of cream tones and the gold and the black, of course. And I'm just going to go and stick on those sequins, kind of going in a diagonal. I was debating whether to put on some color shine to splatter it on, and then I thought no, I wanted to keep it quite clean, and that's why I went kind of crazy with the sequins. And the tiny little American Crafts Heart Punch is from the Kitaholic Kits online shop, and I have got so much use out of it already. I love it, and I think I might put just a few little hearts on the layout. So I'll have some pictures up in just a moment. You might notice I add some journaling to my layout. But that's it for me today, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.